Welcome to another episode of the Read Pile. Today I'm looking at Weapons of the Metabaron, and this book is absolutely massive. So this is a normal-sized comic. It's oversized, it's hardcover, and it's awesome. I got into the Metabarons many years ago, and I know that Humanoids more recently has been doing stuff without Jodorowsky. I have not read any of the sort of modern era stuff, but I did grab this because I would like to get back into it. I'd like to try some of the newer stuff. So I grabbed this. It's about 55 pages, I think. There's a bit of behind-the-scenes stuff here at the back. So here, before being colored. It's just amazing. But, here, there's a bit of behind the scenes. Talks about, Charest couldn't finish the book. Janjetov wound up finishing it, and it says, I thought, they were like 55 pages, and Charest drew, painted, completed 35? Yeah, here it is. 35 pages of 55. So he does most of it, and it winds up looking... Here we go. So here's Janjetov, and then as soon as he slips into memories, blocking that camera, switches over to Charest. And it's... I read this in one sitting. It's gorgeous. It's full of just insane ideas, which I would expect, but it's also just fantastic, and I loved it. It's, I would say, I don't know, on the expensive side, so $30 for 55 pages, but I also think it's worth it. There's something very different about European comics that I really enjoy. Maybe it's just, I don't think it's just Jodorowsky. I've read other French, I don't know, I was thinking about this the other day. I was reading something about Dylan Dog, and I'm like, I don't know how much Italian stuff I've read, but French, my god, man. Just in, there's one 3-page sequence. Let me see if I can, yeah, it's this stuff here. It's really these 2 pages. They're talking about the universe being 8-sided, and from each side comes a ray of energy that merges at the center, and then there's an outside force of vampires that are trying to get into the universe. I'm like, this is insane, and like it just throws out these huge, crazy ideas and just, you know, glosses over it. It's like, well, we're on to the next huge, insane idea. It's just such a stark contrast to the way American comics are written. It blows my mind. But also, it's gorgeous. It's a compelling read. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would like to read more. I want to try more of the modern stuff. And I think this has reignited that spark, which was there. It's just, I think this is the tipping point. So I read this, I enjoyed it, I should get some more, and I highly recommend it. I don't know, hopefully people are familiar with the Metabaron, and if you're not, do yourself a favor, do some reading. Like, these two take on this flying lion dragon beast thing with just knives. Just knives. Look how drenched in blood they are afterward. Oof. Love it. It's insane, and I love it. I don't think my other stuff is... I have one of the oversized books. I like some consistency, but I think I do have the original Metabarons series oversized. I'm looking past the camera. but this is I don't know what else to say. It's gorgeous. It's I've called it insane, but it's great. I loved it. I want more. That's at the end of the day. I want more, which is not always what I want after reading comics. This is one of the good ones.